When you look at Hermosa, West Logan Square, even down into Humboldt Park, I think a lot of people expected Humboldt Park to perform better than Avondale did. They thought that that would be the most popular neighborhood way before Avondale because it's closer to downtown. But we have to look at with the west parts of those neighborhoods is how far are they actually from the L, right? So you can have a property on Kimball that's in Avondale or even, Logan Square, and you're so much closer to that blue line stop than you are if you go down into Humboldt Park. That's really valuable to renters, and that really affects what they're willing to pay for an apartment. How fast do they or how long does it take them to get to that L? So when you look at West Logan Square, I think it's performing very well. I think just the fact that Logan Square is easily one of the most popular neighborhoods right now. There's a lot going on. It's very fun, especially for young professionals with the nightlife and the restaurant scene. On the west side of Logan up to the Metro tracks, they're willing to pay the same, if not higher rents compared to what they're getting in Avondale or what they would pay in Avondale, just because they can say they live in Logan Square. And it makes sense. They're hopping on the 𝗲𝘗𝗃 bus or the Fullerton bus, and it does take them straight into the heart of Logan Square. It's still not that bad of a commute, or they can bike, it's not bad. I think a lot of that is starting to shift over into Hermosa, especially on the west side of the Metro tracks right there. And I think that's something that's important to note geographically as we look at the west end of these neighborhoods is a lot of times in Chicago, when you come across the Metro tracks, it's almost a barrier to development. And that's because unlike the L, you can't go under or over the Metro tracks at every small street. You can usually only do it at main streets, so it diverts that foot traffic that drives businesses in Chicago. But Logan Square has grown so much that it's actually overcoming that. And Hermosa is really starting to appreciate, and properties are good there. I would say if you're looking to house hack or just a straight investor, Hermosa is a really great place to look right now, whether it's just east of the tracks or west of the Metro tracks. It's a great place to look for deals right now. So I think largely the rents will be a little bit higher down there. Again, it goes down, the further west you go, but it's still, even though you're not quite as close to that blue line, it's still a great place to look if you're investing.